that.
I have some AMA questions.
Soup lid. Yeah.
Go ahead, what you got, Kyle?
I have some AMA questions. If you want to ask us these AMA questions, you can sign up in the Patreon below. I think it's like $10 a month. You also get access to early PKN, so you don't know what happened to Taylor's brother, you cheap fat. And so this one, guys, this guy says, let's see. There's a guy asking a pistol. Yeah, this guy just bought his first gun.
Nice.
The Ruger SR 1911 and 9mm. Any experience with that gun? Yeah, I had a couple of those. I had them in 45. I modified them and made them suppressed. Yeah, they're for $800. It's a real good 1911. Honestly, like the other sort of full size 1911s that are comparable or not as good. I don't think. I liked them. I thought they felt pretty nice. You know, I put some different grips on it. But otherwise, yeah, I like it. I'm not a huge fan of 9mm 1911s. I had a Kimber that was a 9mm that I just thought was kind of cool, but I generally like 45s. But yeah, good pistol, especially for $800. Spend another $1,000 and you get something a little sicker. You get a Springfield or.
I have one 1911
entry level Kimber.
It's made by Smith and Wesson, and I forget what it is, but it's their like performance line, like the competition line or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more gunsmith than perhaps the less expensive ones. I wish I liked it more. You know, I like it fine to look at, but I don't hit what I'm aiming at with it as much as I do some of my other guns. For me, like some guns, I have an F2000, FS2000, FN, who the fuck knows, and I seem to hit whatever I point at. I have a Henry lever action 22. I'm really accurate with that gun. For some reason, it and I get along. And an M&P 9 is the other gun I shoot well. But I have a revolver. Not as good a shot with it. That 1911. I'm not as good a shot with it. There's a few that I'm just less skilled with.
I'm always more accurate if it's about sights and triggers to me. Grips are important too. Having a good grip on the gun, it fitting your hand well, but it's often the sights and the triggers. Good trigger, good sight, and but that's the commonality that all the guns that I was better with always had. Because you know, certain pistols I would just be like, oh my god, I could shoot the fingers off that mannequin with this, and so some of them I'd be like, all right, let's really squeeze this one off, or we're gonna miss his head. You know, it just depends.
That makes sense. The LCP
one, you got a buddy that's got a bunch of guns that you can try, or if there's a gun club or something like that where you can go shoot some things beforehand.
Yeah,
kind of get a feel for what works for you.
I was talking to Kyle about an LCP once. People know it's a very small mouse gun, a pocket gun, and Kyle's like, "Man, I'm just not that accurate with it." And I thought, I am.
That's a Walter White one, right? Or the LCR?
Yeah, the LCR.
The LCR, yeah. The LCP is a semi-auto 380, I think. And in my head, I was like, I'm pretty accurate with it. It's weird that Kyle's not. And then I went out and put that to the test. I am also inaccurate with that gun.
Yeah,
I can't.
I remember when I learned that my pocket pistol was essentially worthless. I had this like this half gallon of Tropicana orange juice, and it was mostly gone or it was expired or something. And I sat it out on the porch at this lake house I stayed at, and just 8-10 feet away, I just went bang, and I went, I missed, and I went bang. Oh shit! Where are the bullets going? Are they coming out? I had to I take the magazine. I look at the bullets. I'm like, these are real bullets. Yeah. This is all right. We're not carrying this anymore. I have no unless
I hope my attacker's really wide.
I need to stick this against you like a staple gun. I need to patop, 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 staple you with this fucking pistol to hit anything. I was so bad with it. But the LCR, I felt like I preferred it. I thought it was cool. I liked the form factor of the LCR quite a bit. But one of my favorite carry pistols was always I had a Rossi 357 Magnum snub nose that was just so compact and yet so heavy at the same time. I just felt like you could really give somebody a Joe Pesci beating with it if you needed to. But also at the same time, I had like.
Oh, is that little girl in here? Yeah.
I was a big man here a minute ago. So he was gonna stick his foot up my friend's ass. Now here's this little girl.
Yeah. Kicking him after stabbing him in the neck with a fucking bic. That's
Fucking stabbed him like 20 times.
I am due for a rewatch of that movie, and this is the perfect time to do it.